Hello, everyone. It's me, Simply Smiling. So, I wanted to come on today and briefly have a quick chat. Grab your beverage and let's have a chat. Sit down. Let's talk around the table. I like to come on from time to time and talk about different quotes and phrases that you've heard throughout your life. One stuck in mind, and it is, "The grass is greener on the other side." I've heard that quote all my life, and I'm sure a lot of you have too as well. Now, that could be in relations to a whole lot of different things, but I want to relate it to our journey today. Is the grass always greener on the other side? Meaning, is my grass brown and someone else's grass is green? Meaning, am I not doing so good on my journey and someone else is soaring continuously? So let's take a look at the grass. When you plant grass, you have to be careful. You have to always be prepared to prepare the site where you're planting the grass. Meaning, prepare your heart when you're getting ready for your journey. Prepare your mind as you go through your journey. Find all the strength you can so that your grass will be just as green as that successful person. You got to make it happen by planting the seed and preparing the site. Then if you're adding on to existing grass, say your grass is brown and you just want to cover that up with some more grass. So you have to do everything you can to loosen that below grass, okay, to the one you're covering up. You got to loosen that, meaning with your journey, you've got to loosen all the dead situations in your life. You got to loose everything that's going wrong with you, that's keeping you from getting to your victorious part of your journey. You've got to get in there and loosen and shift around, so to speak, that dirt. You got to remove all the dead grass before you cover with new grass. That's if you're not planting the seed, if you're just covering the bottom with top new grass. You got to remove every dead situation. You got to dig out the bugs, okay? You got to dig out the worms. You got to cultivate that area where you're planting the new grass or where you're preparing to plant your new seeds. So you got to do a whole lot before you add new grass and plant a seed. Before you add new situations into your life, you've got to do a lot. You've got to prepare your mind to receive everything good that's about to happen. You've got to prepare your life to be able to walk with and soar through everything that you're trying to do, wanting to do, desiring to do, and doing for you and your journey, okay? You don't want to add anything to your new grass that's just going to choke it out and preventing it from being as green as the grass on the other side. Meaning you don't want to add the wrong people into your journey. You don't want to add stress and anxiety into your journey. You don't want to add doubt and unbelief into your journey because it'll choke out your situation and you won't soar to that green grass. You stay forever brown. What you don't want to do is choke out your new growth with anything negative. New growth is positive in your journey. New growth is positive for the greener grass. New growth is positive. So clear all the negativity so that you won't choke it out and prevent it from being as green as it can possibly be. There's levels to planting new seeds for green grass. There's levels for planting new seeds for a happy journey. Then you've got to make sure that you prepare the soil. The soil has to be ready to receive this greener grass. The soil on your journey has to be ready to receive this new life, this new way of living, to receive everything that you're adding in. Excuse me. The soil has to be prepared and ready. Okay? And then you want to choose the seed. You want to choose the seed for your greener grass, meaning when you choose a seed for you, you're investing, okay, in yourself. You want to put everything in yourself that's going to make you continuously grow green and soar and live and breathe and be as healthy as possible. So you have to invest in the seeds. If you're planting your seeds on a slope, okay, you know, if they're planting grass seeds on a slope, they may want to cover it with a little hay or a little straw to prevent wash away of the seeds or to cover it up so they can breathe and grow because they're on the slope. If your life or your situation, your journey is on a slope, sometimes you have to cover it up just to protect it from all the elements of the air, from all the negative people, from all the situations, all the temptations, everything going on around that you don't have time for, don't need to deal with when going towards positive green grass. So you may have to cover your situation a little bit. That's temporarily, because once you cover that green grass and those seeds, that greener grass will come through the hay, come through the soil, the straw, and it keep a wash away down of the seeds. So when you cover your slope, you are leaving out the stress. You're covering it up. You're leaving out the anxiety. You're leaving out everything that you do not need that would keep your grass brown. You're trying to get to the greener grass on the other side. You've got to monitor daily and maintain your green grass, the growth of. Why? Because lack of moisture, lack of love, lack of care, lack of desire to take care of won't be there if you don't maintain it daily, if you don't monitor daily. You've got to always look at your situation. And you've got to always look at your situation as a win and not a loss. Okay? You don't want to say, well, I'm going to lose at this, I'm going to win at this, is what you want to say. So you've got to always monitor and safeguard your situation. Put a fence around your green grass while it's growing. Cover your life. Take care of yourself. Safeguard yourself from all the negative things that are going to arise. And then in the process, you've got to plant the right kind of seed, the right kind of grass. You got to get rid of all the weeds so that it'll be a beautiful journey. It'll be a beautiful life. It'll be greener grass. You got to take all the weeds out. Spray it, get rid of all the bugs. A lot of times people say grass is green on the other side, meaning they want what's on the other side. Well, I'm here to tell you, if it's good on the other side, it's enough good for you to have that same good that the next person has on the other side. But it takes work. Okay, green grass does not just pop up, especially in an area where there's either no grass, meaning no life, no motivation, no love for self. With none of that, all of that has to be worked on. The person that has that greener grass on the other side, believe me, they worked for that greener grass. It didn't just pop up. Okay, they took the time and put the time in to make that grass as green as possible. So don't covet and want what someone else has. You have the right to have that and more. You know, if you work at it, if you put the time in, you know, you can't compare your journey to the next person and say, oh, their grass is greener, but you don't know what it took or how long it took for their grass to get green and beautiful like that. And believe you me, we can take that same time, we can invest that time in ourselves to have that same green grass. So yes, the quote, the grass is greener on the other side could be true, but that does not mean that your grass will forever stay brown. Your grass won't grow. That does not mean that. It means that your grass can be just as green or even greener than the grass on the other side. So stop looking over the fence at the grass on the other side. Stop looking at what someone else is doing that you haven't accomplished yet. Okay? Unless that's motivation and drive for you to get there, but don't let it be a halt for you. Don't look over the other fence and say, oh, I'll never get there. Oh, their grass is so green. They even have a rose bush now. Rose bushes on a green grass is just continual life. It means that everything's going good over here. Life is growing from what you started. Your life will grow from what you start on your journey once you get to positivity. If you put everything, plant everything in there for that green grass, life is going to sprout from that. Butterflies will fly over your green grass, not bugs. And if the bugs fly, then they're pollinating whatever they need to do. That's a good thing. Life will fly over your green grass. No dead situations. No dead things around your green grass. Trees may grow on your green grass. I mean, I'm saying that your journey can be just as beautiful and full of life as the next person. Okay? It's not good to compare and say, well, I won't have this. It's okay to compare and say, well, this is what I desire, but I need my own. I don't desire what they have. I don't desire theirs. But if they can do it, I can do it. Motivation is the key when you're growing green grass. Motivation would tell you, okay, yes, they did this and so can you. You know, we learn from others and we look at everyone's journey and we compare. Sometimes we do, and it's okay to do that. But don't compare in a way where you're putting yourself down because you're not there yet. It took them some time, like I said. Green grass does not grow in a day. You know, it takes time. It takes all the steps of planting the seed, choosing the grass, maintaining, mowing the lawn. If you think their grass is greener than your grass, if your grass is slightly green, then maybe all you need to do is just mow your lawn. Just mow your situation. Get rid of everything that you don't need. Get rid of everything that's choking your grass and keeping it brown, so to speak. Get rid of everything that you do not need. Mow your lawn. Take care of your lawn. Trim those hedges. Do whatever you need to do to make your situation beautiful. It's up to you. It's all about you. When you need to get that greener grass, no one can do that for you. They can lead, guide, and assist. But to get that total green grass, that total happy life, that total place, to get to where you really want to be on this journey, it's going to take a lot of work from you yourself. Now, we know what's best for us and we know what we want for us. We truly do. I'm sure we do. I do, and I'm sure you do as well. So make it happen. Get in there and start today or whenever you want to start. Start making your situation better. The grass is not always just greener on the other side, but your grass can also be just as green. So remember that today when you're out and you're thinking, is the grass greener on the other side? Or do I just need to take care of what I got over here? Do I need to make my situation just as beautiful? That, my friends, is the answer. Make your situation just as beautiful. Beautiful things bring happiness. When we're soaring and doing good and our grass is green and we're maintaining our lawn, the lawn of our journey, we're maintaining our bodies, our health, our mind, our spirit, our soul. When we're taking care of all of these things, we will realize and recognize that our grass is just as green. Our grass has just as much life. So don't jump over the fence because you think over there is better than what you have over here. Take care of what you have over here, and it'll be just as good as what they have, and we can all be happy. We can all be happier with our greener grass, with our happy lawn. So take care of your green grass today. If you need to, get out and mow it. Pull out all the weeds, spray it, get rid of the unnecessary bugs, get rid of any and everything that's keeping your grass and your life from being as beautiful as it possibly can be. Beautiful things make you happy. We know that. That's the way we're built. And that's okay. Beautiful lawns make you happy. Build a lawn that you'll be proud of. Build a lawn, meaning other people can see your greener grass. You don't have to say anything. They can just say, oh, she's happy. She's living a better life. She's doing for her. So prove yourself today. Have a wonderful day. And remember, take care of that green grass. I see it growing. Keep it mowed, keep it trimmed, keep it green. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your life. Peace and love and a lot of it. Bye.